haven't studied the etymology of that, but um, what it basically means is that if you have a trust that is now irrevocable, meaning in theory it cannot be changed, but something isn't working quite right about it and it needs to be changed. In some cases, it's possible to decant that trust. In other words, sort of tip it over and dump its assets into another trust. And there's a procedure. Now, this is a relatively new thing in California. We have not had this until maybe 5 years ago. I'm not exactly sure on the date. And there's a procedure you have to go through in order to have a legitimate decanting of a trust. But it's a useful tool. It is a useful tool.
So effectively, it allows you to say, like, well, you know what? We wanted to make this irrevocable. We wanted to make it rock solid, but things have changed. Some situation changed, and now we need to adjust it slightly. So we open it up, we pour it into the decanter, and then we put that in a new bottle, and then we say, like, all right, this is now irrevocable.
That's
Kind of.
exactly right. Yeah. And just as a little aside, oftentimes, even without decanting, it's possible to what we call modify an irrevocable trust. And there are statutes in the probate code that tell us how to do that. Sometimes you can do it just because everybody who's relevant agrees to do it. Oftentimes you have to go to court and convince a judge, we need to do this. But there are lots of ways to change a trust that is technically irrevocable.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Yeah, do you have a question? Oh, that was your question. Okay. Okay. I want to make sure I give him appropriate airtime.
We'll edit that part out.
Well, I also read on your website, like, estate planning and elder law. What are the two differences? Are the same thing or totally different subjects? Walk me through that.
They're kind of overlapping. So strictly speaking, estate planning is, writing wills, trusts, powers of attorney, healthcare directors, that kind of thing. People who do elder law, it could mean a variety of things. It could mean that they specialize in doing estate planning for elderly people. It could mean they also do conservatorships. It